Alrighty YouTube, what's up? Today I got a really dope video for you. If you're considering buying any DeWalt 20V tools, or if you already have some DeWalt 20V tools and you're curious about upgrading the batteries or about what the difference is between some of the new batteries that they have out now for the DeWalt 20V, and you know, how much better are the new ones, and how do you tell how good one of these batteries is when you're considering buying one of them? Because any of these tools that they make that run off of the DeWalt 20V battery, which it's a lot of different stuff now. Excuse me. If you get on the internet, it's crazy how many different tools that they make now that'll run off these DeWalt 20V batteries. So right here we have like your traditional kind of old school 20V battery that comes with a lot of like the impacts, or also your drills. And the way that you tell how good these batteries are is by looking at where it says 1.5 AH. The more AH it has, the better. So this one is 1.5. Okay, so that's not bad. That's pretty good. This one is 3.0 AH. So this one is like two of these batteries put together. So that right there equals this. Then we got one of the new ones, and this is 5 AH. So this one is basically like that and that put together, and then some, and it's still more than that. And then we got the Big Daddy. This one is 9 AH, and that one is going to be like this one, and all that put together. If you do the math, and I'm actually very, very impressed with this battery. It fucking lasts forever. It is like 6 of these. So if we had 6 of those, equals 1 of these. Now this battery is quite a bit heavier and quite a bit bigger. So keep that in mind. This battery right here, in my opinion, it'll work for like your impacts, but it's almost kind of too big and unnecessary. This battery right here is really probably the best all around for everything battery that they make. And another thing that I wanted to tell you is that they will all charge off the exact same charger. And this charger will actually even charge the 12V DeWalt batteries as well as the 20V one. So it'll charge any of these batteries right here. All charge on the same charger. Now a question that you might have is, do the old batteries work in a tool that's one of these new XRs 20V? Do they? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, buddy. They definitely they do work. It's obviously not going to last very long in something that draws this much power, like this chainsaw, because you know, it uses a lot of power. So for something like this, that's an XR tool, that's like one of, you know, your lawn tools, it's going to draw a lot of power, this is the one you're going to want. And these all have the battery gauge thing on it. Boom. Even down to the cheapest ones. Boom. So let's look at the weight difference. And something that I want to tell you is that I've actually done the research for you and found the cheapest price online for these batteries. And it actually happens to be on Amazon. And if you want to buy any of these, they're linked up in the description below. And there's multiple sellers that sell these on Amazon. So I've gone through and already found the cheapest prices for you guys online, and they're linked up in the description below. So check those out if you're in the market to buy one of these batteries. And I guarantee you that it will be a hell of a lot cheaper than Home Depot or Lowe's or any of those other places. And with Amazon Prime, you get that shit in like 2 days. So definitely worth it. And if you don't like it, you can return it within 30 days. So let's hook up our scale here to this little radio dealer. And it has a USB thing. So we'll put one of these in. And then we'll grab our scale here and I'll show you guys the weight difference, since that definitely is a factor in my opinion. Turn that bad boy on. Alrighty, wait for my scale to zero out here. Alrighty, so this is going to be the traditional 1.5. It weighs 12.6 ounces. Alrighty. Now we'll go to kind of the older style upgraded battery, which is still a great battery, the 3.0. So that's 1 pound, 6.4 ounces. Now you guys are going to be impressed by this. This one is 5. That one's only 3. And look at the weight. Look at that. Is that right? Is that right? Holy shit. It's 3 ounces lighter. And it's almost twice as much battery time. I give DeWalt props on that one. That's why this is probably the best all-around value and the best all-around battery for everything, because it's still not too heavy to use on your impacts, or, you know, kind of like your smaller tools that don't draw as much current, like the lights, the drills, you know, shit like that. This little radio thing. So now we got the Big Daddy. The Mac Daddy, the 9.0, the best fucking battery that DeWalt makes. £2 pounds, 13.8 ounces. So as you can see, that battery's pretty heavy, but this fucker lasts so long. I cut shit for like 45 minutes with this chainsaw. It was still on 3 bars. So I was super impressed by this battery, and it's worth it. They are kind of pricey, but I mean, this is a baller ass fucking battery in my opinion. So is this one. This one is too. Even these are pretty fucking baller. I've had this shit for a long time and it still works good. Okay, so what is like this battery good for? For running like this radio, this shit will last forever. For running any kind of like LED lights, this battery will last fucking forever. For even running this impact, that shit will last a fucking long time. For running the hammer drill, kind of debatable. It definitely works really good with it, but you know, it's nice to step up and at least have a 3.0. If you you know, want to go about it the right way, the 5AH battery is the shit that you need. That's what you need, because this battery right here is the shit. So what's this battery good for? This battery is good for anything like that chainsaw. I know that they have like weed eaters, lawnmowers, all kinds of like lawn care shit that draws a bunch of power that, you know, you're going to want to use for long periods of time, that you're going to want long battery life on. That's what this fucker's good for. Like this right here is a angle grinder, and it actually drains batteries. Like even this 3.0 right here, it'll kill that shit pretty quick. So that's why this 5AH is probably the best for that tool, just considering the weight. Depending on how much shit you're trying to grind, I mean, this one is also the shit with that tool too. And this isn't a, you know, an XR tool, and this shit still works fine in it. Watch this. I'm gonna set down my camera. It even seems to work like better with that battery. Like it seems to get a little bit faster head speed with the new ones. Okay, a flaw that I noticed is if you have this little clip for like hooking it on your tool belt, on this battery right here, hang on a second. Look at that shit. You got to take it off. It will not fit on there with that belt clip for that big daddy battery. But that's why I said this battery right here is the shit, because it'll still fit on there. I mean, you could use this thing for fucking days and it'd still be fucking charged. So this, like I said, battery is the shit, and it's linked up below. Okay, so will this battery work on this hammer drill? Fuck yes. Will this battery work on this old ass radio? You could probably, this thing would probably run for a fucking year with this battery. Fucking look at that, dude. Look at how heavy that bitch is. It's not made for that. You get the gangster lean on your goddamn radio when you put on that bitch. But hey, it works though, man. Shit, lean back. Lean back. You feel me? Man, goddamn radio be doing a wheelie. See, I told you that shit's pretty heavy, but it'll keep that shit charged for days though. You be bumping your tunes. They don't stop. And you get the gangster lane. So yeah, definitely works on there. Alright, so let's get down to the bad thing about some of these batteries. You know, where DeWalt could possibly do better. I've had these, like I said, these older ones for a long time, for like years. This one cracked, and I just completely ghetto rigged it. I don't know why I did it that way. It was a stupid idea to fix it like that, but it still works fine. If you look, but I almost wish that since these batteries are getting so expensive, that they made like some kind of protective case like they do for your phone or some shit. Because this right here is like $100 battery, I think, and this one's like 200 bucks. So it'd be nice if they made like some kind of protective shit, because this one right here is as you can see, is kind of cracked a little bit too. And you know, that just happens with age, to be honest with you. So I've been really, you know, tough on these. I don't claim to have really taken care of it very good, but just keep that in mind. If you fuck it up, you do have a chance of cracking it. If you know, drop it like hundreds of times and you know, fuck it up, eventually it will get fucked up. So. Alrighty, so will it charge any of these? Let's find out. So we got the old school one right here. Yup, charges that one. We got the 3.0, the old school Big Daddy. Charges that one. Will it charge the 5AH, my favorite one overall? Fuck yes it does. Will it charge that one? Fuck yes it does. So it charges all those bitches. So I hope this video helped you out. Like I said, I would definitely recommend buying some of these batteries. You know, listen to what I said, buy the ones that are right for you. Get them off Amazon.com. They have the best prices. So like I said, they're linked up in the description below. If this video helped you, please comment below. If it didn't help you, please comment below. If you don't think I know what the fuck I'm talking about, please comment below. If you think I do, please comment below. And please do subscribe, and get on Amazon and buy some of these, because you'll be very happy with them like I am. So, yeah, shout out DeWalt. Peace.